I mean, I keep reading that this is a whole world. What? What does that
Beyond.
mean? What do you mean?
It's quite a scene. You mean Mar-A-Lago?
Meaning, yes.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, it
you
is.
keep saying these. Oh, yeah. Well, what?
It is.
Spill the tea.
So,
like, what is it? What do you mean? Like, I would like it?
I think you would find it very interesting, actually.
Never been married.
There's a lot of material there, Bill. Come on over.
How many successful, never been married guys usually have to put up with their fucking kids and shit and their third wives that they just dumped? I'm clean.
Free agent, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. He's ready to go. Mar-a-Lago is amazing. First of all, you have Donald Trump on the patio, and he's out there for, I mean, anywhere from 2 hours to like 4 hours he'll be out on this patio. He's fully in charge of the music, and he'll raise it so loud that people can't even talk anymore because it's like a song he really wants to hear, like a Pavarotti or Phantom of the Opera or one of these really hits him.
That's what he likes?
He likes all kinds of stuff. His eclectic music taste is really fascinating.
I know he loves YMCA.
He certainly does like the Village People. There it is. Okay, Bill Maher doing the Trump dance. I like it.
Like 20 times I rolled this and said, it looks like he's jerking off 2 guys at once. So like, but I don't do that.
I love your mind went there.
But I don't do that anymore.
You don't do it anymore. That's so nice of you.
That one I did, I just got bored of. I mean, you can only do it. I only do the same gag so many times.
But it's fascinating out there. And then it's really like the center of, it feels like the center of everything.
Well, that's what, I mean, the way they write the articles about it. But of course, I can't trust the articles because
we got to get you there. Next stop, the $18 million Mar-A-Lago Club, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Well, you can give us your assessment of the value once you leave.
That's true. I mean, I've been to the White House. That would be if I'm going to have dinner again, that would be, I would love to see it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is kind of like seeing the court of Louis XIV.
It's a little like
that. At the height of his corruption.
It's a little,
I defended the ballroom.
Oh, good. Well, that's nice.
Totally. See, that's the kind of thing I mean. I just can't stand it that you cannot get the full story from anybody. And by the way, they, and when I say they, I mean the usual suspects, and you know who you are because you're fucking liars, will take this thing, and your people will just take the parts that make me look like what they, that make me look like what they want to look like. And my people will do the opposite. Of course, I'll get it from both sides. Because my people will show me being nice to you to show, look at that asshole.
Yeah.
He's nice to a Republican.
You should have burned me at the stake when I walked in.
And your people will show none of the parts where I was critiquing Trump on the things I think he needs to be nothing about. All that'll go. And it'll just, because nobody's honest.
So you like the ballroom?
But because first I read, you know, I'm knocking the White House down.
It's nuts.
Goody. You know, I had Michael Steele on, and he was like, my father took me to the White House, and I saw it, and it's like, oh, geez, I didn't know this was so emotional for people.
My God.
And then I started to read the other side, and it's like, oh, okay. First of all, lots of people have changed the White House. Second of all, it's just a fucking building. You know what? It's a building. And also, something they never put in the left press, we are America. They shouldn't be having state dinners like under a tent. It's not a big deal. So what? They knocked down an office wing and put up something for state dinners, which in the 21st century, you probably don't need the office wing, or you could put them somewhere else, or put them in what's the building across the street that's like the blah, blah, blah.
The Eisenhower Executive Office.
There you go.
But they're still going to have those offices. They're just building them, they're rebuilding them above where the kind of segue is into the ballroom. Here's the thing. Who better to build a ballroom than Donald Trump?
Well,
honestly, when you come to Mar-A-Lago, Bill, I will personally take you down to the Mar-A-Lago ballroom.
Oh,
if the president doesn't do it himself.
Remember, we walked there, and he was telling me about what's happening.
Yeah.
It's like the guy we should have had the hard hats on. You know, like this is the site where it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it's like, okay, look, no. It's not. It does not rise to that level of importance to me.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. It's like there are things he does that I am very, very engaged with that are important, and there are things that I've told my audience treat it like a cloud. Let it just pass because it doesn't matter and you can't get upset about everything. I said before he won the last time, I'm not going to let him get my mind this time, and it shouldn't. Your whole personality should not be about how you feel about Donald Trump or any president. It shouldn't be your whole life. And I won't let it be. That,
Good for you.
Yes, absolutely. And I tell people this.
Good for
I
you.
tell people this.
Yeah.
And it's funny, little synchronicity. We have on the show Friday night Mel Robbins. Do you know who that is?
I do know Mel Robbins.
I'm sure you
I've known her
do.
for a long time,
Oh,
actually.
you actually know her?
I met her, gosh, probably 15 years ago with Eric in New York.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, you were an early adapter because, honestly, I'm just starting to know who she is. And, I mean, to say that's a phenomenon is an understatement. The level of that book of hers and the point of it is let them. That's what she says. That's the title. And it's sort of very eerily apropos to this. It's like, don't let people control your mind completely. I mean, so ballrooms, no, does not rise to the level. It is not on the I give a shit list. And I actually think, again, yes, America, pretty big country. We're kind of a successful band.
We're pretty good.
You know, I think we should have, when we have state dinners and shit, I don't think it should be on the grass. I do think there should be a floor. Call me crazy. But again, don't give a shit. The amount of money, it's not even public money. Even if it was,
exactly.
you couldn't find it in a rounding error. And like, there's so much bigger fish to fry that I have with him.
Well,
But
like we're
again,
giving the ballroom a good nod.
respectfully.
There you go.
You know, as long as you keep it on that level.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, I got to say, the Republicans, they do take a punch. They don't get bent out of shape because I think secretly they know I'm right. But I know they can't say it. Marjorie Taylor Greene was on, I know she's now on the shit list. Ooh.
I've got no bones to pick with Marjorie Taylor Greene. No personal issue with her.
You would not believe how many people got in touch with me like that weekend and said, wow, you know, liberal people, like, wow, Marjorie Taylor Greene, I kind of liked her.
Oh.
You know, because she was very, you know, my line is always, everybody's a monster till you talk to them.
That's true. And I agree with that for pretty much everyone, Bill. I love it. I think that's a great way to go.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I think it's the only way to be, because the other way lies madness and civil war and, you know, this idea that each side can own the other side. I mean, certainly that's something both of them are guilty of. They don't want to compromise or come to any sort of middle. They want to own. They think, no, I want to destroy them. See, if I destroy them, then we don't have to compromise.
I actually think that it would be great if we got back to a place where we had just more, and I do think this actually exists out there, we have more in common than we do different, and we acknowledge that. And that we had two political parties. I mean, the two-party system is not perfect, but that we had two major political parties in this country that agreed on a lot more. And I think deep down we really do.
I think the people do. I
Yeah.
don't know about the parties.
Well, that's right.
Because the
think
parties
people
get
do
sent by the fringe wings.
Well, yeah.
You know, I mean, it's very hard to win it's easier to win a general than a primary.
That is true.
You get primaried and, you know, I mean, Trump says he's going to primary Marjorie Taylor Greene. I mean, like, we got to find someone to the right of Marjorie Taylor Greene.